You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys. So, man, I appreciate everybody that's tapped on into this channel, man. Salute to all of y'all. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on up in the building, man. And y'all know we're going to chop it up on this today, man. I want to thank everybody who have been supporting my channel, man, who have been coming through, showing love, hitting up the Cash App, PayPal links. I truly appreciate all of y'all, man. Those links are always going to be in the description box below this video, in the comment section pinned at the top. My girl Belinda Washington, also the homie Linda Robinson, collectively sending $50 and $40 donations. Salute to y'all. Deborah, I seen you. Brett Henson, I seen you. Brenda Kiles, I seen you. Salute to you. Everybody else, Nia, uh, all y'all, everybody who's been showing love to me in the Cash App and the PayPal, man. Uh, I just appreciate y'all. But let's get right into this video, man. And if you guys enjoyed the video, y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure we get over 2,000 likes in this video, so y'all hit the like button. And let's talk about it. So Diddy just got a renewed release date. His release date has been renewed, and we're going to talk about it. He's currently serving a 50-month federal prison sentence over there at FCI Fort Dix. Uh, you know, and as of the most recent Federal Bureau of Prisons records, right? His projected release date now is April the 15th of 2028. Now, this is a further 10-day reduction from the prior date, which was on April the 25th, 2028, which he had a few days reducted off of the prior date he had before that. So Diddy has worked off damn near 20 days. It's almost coming up on half a month more than half a month that he's worked off of his release date. Now, the April 25th date itself had been moved up more than a month early in March 2026 from the previous June the 4th, 2028 projection date, right? So he's looking at 2 months now, whereas lesser 2 months. Now it says earlier adjustments, including a temporary delay from an initial May the 8th, 2028 target, were linked to a prison rule violation reported in late 2025, which his team denied. Recent forward adjustments are attributed to good conduct credits, participation in the drug abuse and treatment program he entered while incarcerated, and other BOP programming. Now, these dates are subject to further change based on additional credits or disciplinary issues, but the current BOP inmate locator reflects April the 15th, 2028 as his anticipated release date. Now, he also has an appeal hearing where he can walk out this week if they grant his appeal. Now, his legal team filed a formal appeal of both his conviction and the 50-month sentence in late 2025, which was granted on an expedited, which is fast track review by the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. Now, oral arguments are scheduled for this Thursday at 10 a.m. at the federal courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Both Diddy's legal team and the the prosecution will have 10 minutes to explain their side. Now, in the appeal briefs and motions, including, a March 2026 filing, his attorneys argue that the sentence is a perversion of justice because the judge allegedly punished him for acquitted conduct. The racketeering and sex trafficking charges the jury rejected. Now, they contend that the sexual encounters at issue were consensual, that the sentence was disproportionately harsh, and in some filings have raised First Amendment arguments regarding the freak-offs described at the trial. Now, they're seeking immediate release, full acquittal on the remaining counts, or at minimum, a new sentencing hearing. Now, federal prosecutors have opposed the appeal, arguing that the convictions and sentence should stand, and citing evidence of Diddy's alleged patterns of threats and violence towards victims. Now, fast tracking, unusually quick for federal appeals, was approved in 2026, early this year, putting the case on a compressed briefing schedule. So no outcome is expected on April the 9th itself. The panel of appellate judges will issue a written decision later. So Diddy will not just walk out on April the 9th. He'll get a written decision later on. I guess they'll wait, take everything into consideration, and get back to him. How long that time period is, I have no idea. But also, Diddy has another thing creeping up. We spoke about this before on this channel, and that is Diddy has a ongoing investigation by the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. Now, and that's separate from the federal case. This is a state case. The LA County Sheriff Department Special Victims Bureau is actively investigating sexual battery allegations against Diddy, stemming from incidents in late 2020 and March 2021. Now, the probe was opened in November of last year as the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department received a forwarded police report from the Largo, Florida Police Department, where the accuser resides. One incident occurred in East Los Angeles warehouse, given the Los Angeles Sheriff Department jurisdiction. Now, the accuser is a male music producer and publicist. He identified himself as Jonathan Hay. Now, in late 2020, during a photo shoot involving clothing belonging to the late notorious B.I.G., Diddy allegedly exposed his beefcake, asked the man to assist him in a sex act, and threw a dirty shirt that had juice stains on it at him that was owned by Biggie. Now, in a separate March 2021 encounter, the accuser claimed that two men covered his head. Two men covered his head as Combs entered the room, called him a snitch, and then sexually assaulted him. He said that the man put his nuts in his mouth, and he said that he could still taste Sean Diddy Combs' beefcake to this day. Now, he said he delayed reporting this for years due to the embarrassment and only came forward in September of 2025, shortly after Diddy's federal conviction. Now, Diddy's attorney has stated that he categorically denies this as false and defamatory claims and that he's never sexually abused anybody. Now, as of the latest information, the LA Sheriff Department's investigation remains open and ongoing, and it is independent of the federal case. It could potentially lead to additional state charges if this probe advances. Now, as of this date, no charges have been filed yet, right? So Diddy, as of now, remains incarcerated at Fort Dix, and his federal release date stands at April the 15th, 2028. Now, barring further adjustments or a successful appeal. Now, again, he will be able to have his appeal heard on Thursday, but to the contrary, what everybody believes, he won't leave on Thursday. They're going to take some time, I guess they're saying, and in return with a written answer to his appeal. So I guess they're literally going to listen to everything. Then they're going to go through all the facts, all the laws. It's not going to be something that just happens then. Boom, it's going to be something that comes back after they take the law, legals, and everything into consideration. So this will be a situation where, Diddy will probably feel nervous while this thing is going down. You know what I'm saying? As far as the wait time for the response. So it might take a week, might take two, might take some days. You just never know. It all depends on, the preponderance of evidence on both sides and, what they're looking at on both sides. But you guys, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, and subscribe, man. So I actually thought that Diddy had a chance to walk out on Thursday, but apparently they're saying that's not the case. But he did get an update on his sentencing by 10 days. Y'all let me know what y'all feel. So to everybody that's tapped in, if y'all want to support the channel, man, y'all hit the Cash App, PayPal link. We over here working for y'all, man. And we appreciate everybody who support what we do. Peace. And make sure y'all subscribe to my other channels as well. I'll put a link to those down in the comment section too. I'm gone.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.